morning. Today we'll be covering Tai Chi 3. And there we go. Okay. Alright, so following up from yesterday and the day before, talking about Tai Chi. What is Tai Chi? Like I said before, my fascination with Tai Chi started when I was 17, discovering Qigong and learning about Dragon Ball Z and trying to create energy balls, but whatever that is, force fields and empower self, empower your energy, empower your consciousness. So Tai Chi is for that purpose. So waking up in the morning and connecting to your energy, connecting to your chi, connecting to these subtle parts of your body, like in your hands. For instance, my hands are cold right now, so I'm gonna rub my hands, rub your hands together. And yeah, normally starting in Tai Chi is, warm up with the legs and stretch, your whole body and get everything moving. So we'll do that in just a second. But starting with the hands, just being conscious of the warmth of your hands. Maybe they're cold, maybe your fingertips are cold. And do notice this always, right? Because your hands are very important and sometimes they get cold. So keep your hands warm. Keep the joints warm. Keep the pain, the stiffness out of your hands. If you have any arthritis or carpal tunnel or any wrist pain or hand pains or things like that going on with the joints, warm your hands up. And notice too, if they're cold right now, watch when we warm our whole body up, and then feel what you'll see the difference. So let's stand up and check it out. We'll hit our knees first. So massage the knees. Press into the fronts of the knees. Just to start. Be gentle. Just massage. And then go ahead and hit one knee. Striking with more of the inner palm. Down to the shin, the thigh, upper thigh, and then the back of the knee. Do the other side. Put your foot up on a ledge if you have one. Hitting the back of the knee. Stretching. We'll come down to Skandasana pose, a wide-legged forward fold on either side. Make sure your hips are flexible. Circle the ankle. Flex the toes. Breathe on the surrounding trees if you're outside, or if you can go outside. Tai Chi is usually done outside with the trees, connecting to the trees. Do a quick little hip opener exercise too. It's a Shaolin Kung Fu. We grab onto both ankles and just bounce it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. Heel toe the feet in. Setting low. Alright, we're gonna come all the way up now. When we come up, let's go into being an iron shirt Qigong. We'll get there though. Let's do another stretch here real quick. We've done this before a couple days ago. We have the first one. So hands on to the knees or to the thighs. Inhale. As you go down, hold your breath. Stretch the front body. Exhale. Relax. Squeeze your glutes. And shake. Again, inhale forward. 6 times or 3 times on either side. Lean back, stretch the whole front body. Exhale, shake into your sacrum. Oh, other way. One more. Very good. Cool. Come up on your toes real quick. Just come up on the toes. Hit the heels down. Activate the kidney meridians. Up on your toes. Inhale. Breathe into your kidneys in the back. Exhale. Hit your heels. Inhale. Exhale. Try to feel the shaking. Relax your belly. Relax your intestine. And shake into the knees. And shake everything loose. And try to connect into your belly. There's a lot of tension and stiffness here. You should feel it shaking, and sometimes you do. When you ever drink a lot of water and then you feel the liquids inside your stomach. I mean, that's kind of the feeling that you want to feel with your organs. You want to feel them shaking and moving, and relaxed and loose, and that way there's no tension. Right now there's a lot of tension, even still for me, and I bet for you guys too, even though I've been doing a lot of work on it. So anyway, let's go ahead and go into our Qigong stance, or Tai Chi, or iron shirt Qigong. And iron shirt is, what is iron shirt? Iron shirt is basically like being able to make the body super hard or impenetrable, right? Pressing like spears through their throat and pushing onto stuff, or breaking things with their body and fists and hand. So what we're going to do is we're going to relax our entire body and allow this energy to kind of communicate. I would prefer to do it on the ground, outside on the earth, because then you can really connect to the earth. But I'm up here on my patio, so either way is all good. Wherever you are, just try to think about your activation of your feet, and by activating your feet and the pressure down into the earth, you're going to create just a better channel for your communication of your body. The communication of the energy of your body, your connectedness to the earth, and you'll notice that when you're out and about with friends and things like that. So after doing practices like this, you'll notice things when you're out elsewhere. Keep your feet shoulder width apart. You know you're in a good place when you can drop your knee in and it goes right to the inside of your heel. Okay, so about there, grip your toes, pull up on your inner arches, and the knees turn out. That squeezes the butt. Okay, and by activating the glutes and the hamstrings, the back of the legs, that activates again the kidney meridians that come off the back. They come up from K1, K2, K3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, up the back of the leg and into the kidneys up here, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way up. So anyway, we want to feel this energy come up, squeeze into the glutes, press the hips forward, adjust the pelvis. That will straighten the spine, activates the abs on the front end, so it's creating this muscular electric connection, right? You connect it all at the right time, and it just shoots right up. The energy shoots up. Okay. So you gotta be able to activate at the right time, and then eventually your mind it's just your mind, and then you're just in connection all the time. We bring our arms out in front. Thumbs is the lung meridians of the thumbs. Keep them active. So pressing up with your thumbs, always good. When you're active in your thumbs, pressing it through your thumbs, lift your thumbs. Okay. Fingers spread wide. Pelvis tucked in, abs are tight. Remember your Uddiyana Bandha. You use your diaphragm to pull up into the heart, up into the rest of the body as well. So what happens is you want to imagine in this stance as though you have a dragon's tail. And your tail comes from your sacrum all the way connection to the floor. What that does is it's a similar theory of when you're sitting down, you're connected to the floor. In Mula Bandha, you're connecting the earth with your sacrum and your spine. And so that cerebral spinal fluid of the spine is in connection with the earth and the earth's energy. So we're in connection with the earth's energy. Universal energy is up above. And so we want to open our crown chakra and open up to that as well. But having this clear communication will cleanse disease and it creates ease in our life, ease and flow, no matter what you do. So everyone's got a different job, everyone has a different life, but the fundamentals, the car has to see the mechanic. You got to clear the car out, you know what I mean? So the car, this is the car, this is the vehicle, and we need to keep it clean, and whatever you do with it, that's up to you. But these are the exercises to clean the car. So that's what we're doing, and we're strengthening these muscles of our internal spine and connection and everything like that. So again, you can clear out disease will go away, and ease will enter your life more. So anyway, going back to standing, so it's the same kind of understanding is that we're opening this channel. So really be nice and long with your spine. Come back up to iron shirt Qigong, iron stance. Okay. Squeeze your glutes and press forward. Abs are tight and pulled in. And chin tucks in, Jalandhara Bandha to lengthen the spine. Now once you're in the stance and you're meditating or you're feeling your body in all places, there's a goal. The goal is to lengthen the spine. So you're trying to lengthen through the crown of your head. You're also trying to sit your sacrum lower to open your sacrum. You're activating all the different muscles. So you might be going forward, you might be going backwards, but it's very subtle. And then you incorporate your breath. So with the breath, I want to breathe, I want to inhale, and I want to pull up the governing channel of the spine. And as I exhale, I want to sink, relax, and come down the front of my body into my belly. Renew. Opening either side. My left side feels tight. My right side feels tight on my lower end. So subtle movements, subtle adjustments as I'm breathing into my back. That lengthens the back of the head, the occiput. I exhale, my chest softens, belly tucks in. Connecting to that. Inhale, pull up on the pelvic floor. Lengthen through the hips, press into the floor. Suction cup through the toes. My hip pops and opens. Nice and tall through the crown of the head. Exhale, soften. Chest, shoulders, chin. Breathe into the lower body, lower hips. As I start to get stronger, I'm going to start to sink into my stance so I can sit lower with less pain. Stronger foundation. If I had a partner or someone here to work with, I'd have you pushing against me. But either way, this is a good meditation. See, I notice I sit back in my heels too much, so my quads were firing up and burning, so I lean forward into my toes a little bit more. Finding ease and strength. Right away, as soon as I tuck my glutes in, I feel this shock of energy wiggling, going up my spine. Still, I feel a tightness on my right side, my right kidney, and it's because it's close to the spine. It's not out to the side. My psoas. Lengthening through the arm on the right side will help open that up. So what starts to happen is you start to feel this almost like and it's this rush of kind of almost energy, and you feel like shaking or twitching or in certain areas of your body or certain positions. And that's the energy moving, spazzing in your body and realigning you. You're realigning your core, your strength. Push down at the pelvis here, the bladder, the dantian. I want to lengthen through the crown of the head. Again, if my quads are burning, that means I'm leaning too much. I can lean forward more to my toes, keep that pressure off the quads. Maybe sit a little lower. Activate more into the glutes. Squeezing forward, tucking under. Back starts to hurt, ribs start to, that means they're opening. Breathe into it. Feel free to press into your ribs. Squeeze the glutes, press the hips forward, straighten the spine. I think that's good. We'll do some hip circles here. So bring the palms up, inhale. Walk the feet out, exhale. Let's do a few hip circles and then we'll go into 24 Yang style, what we did yesterday and the day before, and we'll finish out from there. But a little bit what I was just feeling here and what I wanted to work into while I was in that position, and I may, depends on your meditation and what you want to do, but just, getting in the stance, getting in the position, and then feeling what you want to do from there is the science. You don't feel like you have to do the meditation this way. Just see what comes up during the meditation, during the practice. What is a meditation? A meditation is like an exercise for the mind. That's what a meditation is. It's an exercise for the mind, Whether that's quieting the mind, whether that's focusing on a particular sound, the breath, something outside of yourself, the air conditioning, the wind, the birds, whatever that is, you're taking your mind off of shit that's creating stress in your life and putting it on something that's healing and for your system. Right? So meditation, that's a meditation, a mental practice. So with this is a mental practice just as much as it's physical. It's more mental because you're in your body. And it is physical because you're using your mind to control your body at a subtle level, very subtle level. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get back into it and activate the sacrum. And the sacrum is going to help with our sexual energy, help with the low back. So hip circles, you guys know that. Do 3 hip circles. 1, 2, 3. Do the other way. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now put your hand on the front and one hand on your back, right here in your sacrum, back here, and your bladder in the front, about 2 or 3 inches below your belly button, navel. And then from here you're going to do the same, but just your pelvis. 1, 2, 3. Switch, go the other direction. 1, 2, 3. Go back again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do it one more time. By the way, really contract on the front end. I know, yeah, anyway, either way, okay, hit the sacrum, hit the back. Okay, this is going to help you guys for your lower abs, if that's what your goal is, or if you're trying to get rid of pain, chronic pain in the back, low back, or you experience that ever, it's because there's tension. All these little muscles back here are tightening up around the bone, and they're pushing your posture, they're pushing your alignment of your spine. That's what creates the herniation, and then you have to do major stuff to go back. But instead, just do these practices, incorporate them, and within a few days, within a few weeks, you'll see the difference and the benefit. So, all right, we'll finish out here with their Yang style Tai Chi. Remember from yesterday, I started on an opening posture, feet together. Okay. You lean all your weight into your right foot to balance. Should be able to balance on your foot, lift off, and then you're going to bring your toe out, touch your toe out to shoulder distance from your toe to K1, bubbling spring. Right there, you're putting pressure, activating the arch. Sit back into the outside of the foot, into the heel, pushing up and out. It's subtle stuff, but activating of the right muscles is important. Once you do that, everything up becomes easy. Inhale your arms up, and they're gonna go forward, out, almost like out on your toes. Inhale, then exhale, sink back into your heels, back into your butt. Tuck your sacrum under. Okay, that's our opening posture. Very subtle. Let's do that again. Feet together. Inhale. Touch your toe. Press into the ball of your foot. Exhale, sink into your heel. Inhale, arms up and forward. Exhale, sink into your heels. Very good. Our left hand's going to circle and open with that left foot. Right hand follows. Bring your hand to your hip, other hand to your chest, to your chin level. You step the foot straight out, heel down first, and out with our exhale. Okay? Inhale, open up the foot. Sweep under with the right hand. Step out with the right foot, and exhale. Pressing down with the palm, other hand's going to be striking or hitting. We do that one more time, 3 times total. Okay, stepping, open the foot up, bring it up with the left, stepping out with the left, and brushing the white horse neck. Okay, then half step forward with the back foot, and crane spreads the wings. Left hand's gonna circle, right hand follows, and there's your wing. On your toe. Very good. So that's what we did yesterday. Let's go ahead and do that again. Feet together, a little bit faster, a little more smooth each time, of course. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, arms up, exhale. Rotate left arm open, inhale. Heel to inner ankle. Exhale, stepping out. Inhale, open up the foot. Picking up underneath with the right hand. Inhale. Stepping out with the right, exhale. Pressing down with that left hand. Inhale, open up the right foot. Nice. Stepping out with the left, exhale. Half step forward. Inhale, open up the right arm. Exhale. Very good. So let's do that one more time, and then we'll add on the next piece to it, which is another set of 3. It's easy once you see it. So here's the first 3, and then we'll do another 3 after this. But again, opening posture, starting out. Inhale, left foot opens. Exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, left arm opens. Exhale, stepping up. Inhale, open up the left foot. Under with the right hand. Picking up the chest, the chi. Exhale, stepping out. One more step. That was 1, 2. Here we go for 3. Inhale, open. Stepping out. Exhale. Half step forward. Spread. Crane spreads the wings. Awesome. Very good. Cool. So who of you were here? You've done this before with me. How you guys doing? Nice. Glad you guys can make it in. Cool. Nice. Alright, how you guys doing over there? YouTube? Live chat? Okay. Alright, so let's go back to it. So now adding on to it, so we have from the crane spreads its wings, what we're going to do is we're going to bring that hand down, this one up, and this one's going to come up at the shoulder. So again, spreads its wings, you have your right hand up, right? The crane spreads its wings, and we're going to bring that right hand down, left hand comes up, okay? And then as the left hand comes around, this right hand's going to pick up at the shoulder, and we're going to brush at the knee and press forward. This is our strike. We're going to push them forward. And it's a very similar position from the last one. So notice it here. So we, well, yeah, so we did this one, right? Well, brushing the white horse mane, right? And then we went to crane spreads and swings, okay? We're gonna bring the right hand down, left hand up and around, and now this one comes up close to my shoulder here, and I'm gonna strike, I'm gonna rotate with power, okay? Almost like you ever hold like a shot put, you know, that giant metal ball, and you're gonna throw it you're gonna throw it close to yourself, right? You can throw it to have most power. The same, similar to that, same to that, right? I'm not gonna throw a heavy weight like that. I'm gonna tear my shoulder. So from your shoulder, boom, push out like that, okay? So crane spreads and swings. Rotate the left hand up, right hand down, picking up with the right hand, right shoulder at your heart, brush at your knee, and push, which is what it's called. So brushing the knee and push, brush the knee and push, okay? So let's go from crane spreads and swings. Okay, lift the left hand up, right hand down, right hand comes up with the shoulder, brush across your knee with the left hand, stepping out and push. Okay, with that one too, we're gonna step back and open. Pick up with my left hand now, brush at the right knee and push. Step back, pick up at the right side again and push. Let's do that again. Crane spreads and swings. Left hand opens up and push. Okay, open up the foot. Pick up at the left side. Brush at the right knee and push. Open. Passing here, right? So I open the foot. This left hand comes down and around to brush across the knee. The right hand comes up with the shoulder to push. Stepping forward and push. Stepping forward and push. Okay? Alright, let's do it all together. Let's try it from the beginning. Feet together. Picking up on the heel. Stepping out. Pressing to the heel. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale and open up the left. Exhale, step out. Inhale, open up the left. Step forward, pick up under the right. Exhale, stepping out with the right. Inhale, open up the right. Oh, I'm going to the next one. Excuse me. Pick up the right. Exhale, stepping out. Russian white horse mane. Half step forward. Crane spreads and swings. Pick up the left side, right shoulder, pressing, stepping out, pushing. Brush at the knee and push. Step back, open up. Pick up on the left side. Pick up with the left side. Brush at the right knee. Rotate, push. Open up. Okay. We just did that, right? So here with that left hand, my left hand, that's gonna come over my body. Right hand comes up and push. All right, and then here we go. Playing the pipa is the very end of playing the guitar. Okay, we're gonna do that half step forward again. Half step forward. This is a simple one here. The left hand, which is down by our side, and our right hand is up like that. We just pushed, right? We were down here. We push. We brushed across this knee. Push. All you're gonna do is just pick up with your left hand, okay? And then we're gonna push with our heel and forward. And I'm pushing with my whole palms, okay? So press with your palms, rotate your pinkies, and strike here. Okay, so pushing out or playing the pipa, playing the guitar. Okay? And that's what we'll finish with that one. But let's go ahead and go back just a bit. So let's go right to that transition here, which was off of the brush. So we're brushing at the left knee, we're pressing with the right hand, half step forward, and playing the pipa or guitar. I like this one a lot actually because it's like a push, like stay back. You're gonna, they're not gonna So, and yes, think about with your heel, like you're kicking them, you're pressing them forward. But let's go back just a little bit here. Let's go to spring, crane spreads and swings on your toe. So it goes from toe to heel. Toe. Okay. Left hand comes up, rotate, pick up with the right shoulder tight, brush across the knee. Exhale. Inhale, sit back. Pick up the left shoulder, brush across the right knee. Exhale. Sink back. Inhale, pick up the right shoulder, brush across the left knee. Exhale. Once you exhale, half step forward, playing feet bar. Hit with the heel, strike and press with them. Okay? Let's do that one more time. Let me see here real quick. I got 1, 2 over here, 3 over there. Nice. Cool, so you guys are trying it. I won't even ask you. Let's just do it one more time. Let's go, let's go. Nice. Let's get it. Okay, so looking at it again. Let's start from the very beginning. Feet together. Pick up the left heel. Step the foot out. Tap your toe. Bubbling spring. Outer arch to heel. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale, open up the left. Exhale and step out. Pressing down with the right hand. Inhale, open up the left. Scoop under with the right. Exhale, stepping out with the right. Pressing down with the left hand. Inhale, open up the right foot. Inhale. Exhale, stepping out. Pressing down with the right hand. Okay, half step forward, open up, crane spreads and swings. Exhale. Inhale, open up the left wing. Bring it up with the right shoulder. Here comes our exhale. Exhale, pressing out. Exhale. Inhale, open up the left foot. Inhale. Exhale, stepping out. Inhale, stepping forward. Exhale, push. Brushing at the left knee. Good, then half step forward. Playing the peep bar. Okay. Good, guys. Cool. So, much respect. Cool. How'd you guys like that? Awesome. Nice. Should I do it again? Should we do it one more time? I got 5 over here on Facebook. Do you guys want to see that one more time? Do you want to do it? You want to do it one more time? Let me know. Are you guys doing it with me? All right. Let's do it one more time and then we'll close it out, and I'll see you guys later at 1 o'clock. But Tai Chi 24 Yang style. One more time. Last one here. Feet together. Inhale. Picking up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Sink back. Circle back. Pressing out. Inhale. Exhale. Stepping in. Press down with the right hand. Inhale, step back. Exhale, stepping forward. Inhale, open. Picking up. Get that ball right there. Exhale, stepping up. Half step forward. Crane spreads and swings. Inhale, pick up the left wing. Tight at the right shoulder. Exhale. Brushing the knee. Inhale, open again. Exhale, brushing the right knee. Up, inhale, open up the right foot. Exhale, stepping out. And lastly here, half step forward, playing the pipa. Left hand high, right hand low, pressing out. Cool. Well, again, thank you guys for watching, for tuning in this morning. Getting a consistent crowd, which is good, so it keeps me motivated to keep going. Please DM me any questions you have on Tai Chi, Qigong, traditional Chinese medicine. I also do herbalism as well. I have a tea company with specific blends that are good for brain, hair, skin, the heart, which is called Brain Balance. This is Tizon USA, tizon.co.
but don't even bother about it because we don't have any. We just DM me if you want some or are interested in it. Anyway, the herbs are good for you too, but focus on the exercise because this is what we're here, and this is what we're. This is a lot to learn. So energetics, bioenergy, bioelectricity, your emotions, yourself. You're in control of your emotions. You're in control of your energy. Yeah. So, and then we can learn to amplify and things like that. We have exercises to pranayama. So again, a lot more to go back to. So I'm actually going to go back to that tomorrow. Pranayama, going back to breath work. We want to incorporate some seated stuff. So come back tomorrow, 9 a.m. for some breath work, pranayama, qigong, and later today at 1 o'clock for some MMA. But until later today at 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock today, I'll see you guys. Much respect. Have a great day. Thanks, guys.